What's up, Team RG? It's your boy Sinister. What's up, everybody out there in YouTube world? Everybody home, studying, working hard to get that CDL done, studying hard to get ready for school, studying hard to be ready to be the best that you can be in life. Let me talk to y'all today. I'm gonna tell y'all what I did today, and I'm just gonna be a big man about it, and I'm gonna admit that even the 5-star grinder has his days. Now, this what happened. I picked this load up that I'm sitting on from Inglewood, not Inglewood, Long Beach, California. I ran it that day, knocked some miles off it. I ran the second day, knocked some miles off it. This load delivered today, which is Monday, 9 o'clock in the morning, Pacific time. So, I was up in northern part of California yesterday. Now, I got up with the intentions to run in the morning. So, went and got some breakfast and sat around. And, I sat around, time tick, because I was like, okay, my dispatcher, Marty, calls me. Says, hey, Sin, man, what's going on? He's like, you going to run that up in there tonight? And he was like, if you don't run it in there tonight, you can leave tonight, get there and shut down. And, I already been sitting up for, from that morning, early in the morning, sitting up. So, I should have just ran. I should have just went and did the pre-trip, everything. And then I sat here and I'm like, I'm going to doze off, get some sleep. I'll get up 2 in the morning. I'll run it. I'll get here by 8:30. So I got up, get up at 2 and, go wash up and stuff like that. Get some coffee, get things and get some food in the system. I ain't even do breakfast. I just grabbed me a coffee. No, I actually had a green tea. So anyway, get back in the truck, walk around, do a pre-trip again. Because the pre-trip I did Sunday, yeah, that's actually Marty hitting me up, and he's telling me about my next load. So this is what happens. So instead of running early when he mentioned it to me, I decided to sit around and was like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna leave later tonight, and lay in the bunk, get some sleep, and it came back to bite me. And I can't even be. Last time when I did that, and and Marty came, Marty don't come at you where he coming at you like he yelling at you and nothing like that. He be like, hey man, what happened? Because he hate to have to do that. I know he hate to have to do that when he got to call a driver and be like, hey, what happened? Because he got to ask what happened, because his people asking him what happened, and they people asking them people who asked him to ask me what happened. So, I ran it this morning. Boom, I'm running. I'm like, okay, I'm going to get here by 8:30. I only have 6 hours to go, or 6 hours and 6 minutes. Now, I'm running with the intentions of, I'm going to get there on time. Now, what did I do wrong? I didn't prepare myself to respect the unexpected. I'm running. Boom, I'm good. I'm going. I'm up. I'm wide awake. I'm boogieing. Now, I'm doing 55, so you ain't really boogieing too fast. Boom. I get somewhere in Cali, Bow Wait Station. I got a green light. I pull in because it doesn't say pre-pass scale, follow NCAP signal. So, better be safe than sorry. I pull in. They pull, boom. I get on the scale, the arrow, instead of the arrow going straight, the arrow goes like this. You know what I mean? Come around the side. So I'm like, oh, okay. going inside. They're going to probably do an inspection. Did a level 1 inspection. So I get in there. They ask for my paperwork to the load, truck insurance, trailer registration, license, medical card. So they do all that. They do all that. Now I'm done. I pull out. My tandems wasn't set right. I was one hole off from California legal. I think I was in the 9th hole. It has to be in the 8th hole back there from the first, that 40-foot mark. So park outside, readjust the trailer, set the, back and fighting with it to get lined up the way they had it marked on the truck. And I go inside, excuse me, y'all. I go inside, and there's 2 other drivers there that already had the inspection, but one guy they doing the inspection on, he got paper logs, so they was fighting with something with his paper logs and stuff like that, some numbers or something like that. So I was like, oh man, all right. I'm staying around. I'm like, hey, ain't nothing I can do. I can't rush DOT to do what they gonna do. They gonna do what they do. So I'm like, all right, now there's another driver. The first driver, he get up, he leave. The second driver get in the seat. Now his company's registered, and a few things they was pulling up on him. He passed. He had to get some things on the truck fixed because he drive for like guy who owned the truck and the trailer or something like that. So anyway, I get there, I sit down. He said, everything is good, but the only thing you're off, and I'm gonna give you a warning, is because you're not set. Your tandems is not set right for the California bridge law. So anyway, that killed the hour. Now I get in. I had to go out, drive the truck back around, go back on the scale, park the truck, come back in to get my driver's license and the paperwork. So that just killed time. So that took my 8:30 time and pushed me to 10:30. Then I'm driving. I hit a truck stop because I had to use the bathroom. So guess what? More time on the clock. Added. Now I'm late. Now I'm still late. Regardless, nothing's changing that. Can't go no faster. Can't run no faster. You're doing 55. So I said, all right. I sent a picture of the inspection to Marty. So Marty sends me a text message not too long, like maybe an hour later after that, like, hey, what's your ETA? So I'm like, no, he said, call me, please. So I called him, and he's like, hey, man, what happened? And, I just hate when he has to call me with that. But this time, I don't know. I was more annoyed. I was more frustrated with myself because it's like, damn, Sinister, like, I'm like, damn, I done did that same mistake again. Like, so I'm just like, damn, now he got to sit here and ask me, like, yo, what happened? And then, he got his people on him asking him, like, hey, what happened with your driver in this load? So that's another thing that's really, it bothers my nerves. Like, I hate when people have to call me and come at me about something. But this time, I can only be mad at myself because I did it to myself. Because I should have went with my first initial thought and ran it. But now I wanted to sit around, I BS'd, and then that's why it came back to bite me in the rear. So the moral of the story is, don't put off what you can do today for tomorrow, because eventually it will come back to bite you. And while you out here and you trip planning, and you can leave early and be and within your plan of running, add that time to expect the unexpected. And if I would have did that, I would have been fine. First of all, you know what could have happened? I could have ran earlier yesterday and probably bypassed that inspection. And be sitting right here or already be sitting at my next load. So now my dispatcher has to. Now I get here, it's like 12 o'clock. I pull up in here. I had a 9 o'clock appointment. So what? 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I'm about 3 hours late. They're like, oh, well, we'll get to you as soon as we can. I'm like, listen, I understand y'all will get to me whenever. Don't, I already know how it works. It's late, so I can't be mad at y'all guys. That I take full responsibility. And as a man, I'm bringing in y'all this video because I just want to let y'all know, like, even Sinister makes, loads late. I drop loads late. Not every load I do is on time. Trust me. Marty had to come at me a few times. I might not like it, but, he's not going to let me take full blame because he's going to be like, no, it's both our faults. But this one, I'm not letting him take no blame. This was 150% my fault. He mentioned to me, hey, Sen, you should run that right now and get it up in there and shut down at the shipper. But, no. So, that saying that your mama used to tell you, hard head make a soft behind? So now my load that's here in Oregon, that's going to Ohio, is late. Because now it affects my DOT clock and how I was going to run with the next load. So one load will throw off your second load, and your second load can throw your third load off until you get off it. And they schedule you to get you back on track. So, don't put something you can do today off tomorrow. And even if you're not trucking, don't put off. If you're looking for a job, don't put it off today. Go. That'll get you. That'll put you in a world of hurt. So, but this is a situation I just wanted to share with everybody and let everybody know, like, I always bring in motivation stuff. I'm always talking about grinding. But you know what? I'm going to put myself on Front Street. I'm going to put myself on blast and let y'all know, you know what? I ain't delivered this load. I dropped the ball on this load right here. Now I got to bounce back and get better with that, that decision. Like, okay, wait, man, I got time to run this. Let me run this and shut it down. Because if I would have ran it, got here, shut down, I would have woke up this morning, my trailer would have been in the door. But now, I'm off. Now I'm off. Now everything is thrown off for the next trip. And let me see what my dispatcher texted me. He said, do they have you in the door? I said, no, they said they'll get to me as soon as they can. He said, 10-4. Thank you and the dark horse rolling. Oh, thank you and the dark horse rolling. The next load is what? Oh, all right. The next load is what he's on now, heading to Ohio. Won't have a good ETA until you get off the load. So, I think so don't think I'm rushing you. That's what he said. Don't think I'm rushing you or anything. I have to know the next move like playing chess. See? So now, me making my decision made it just hard for him. Because now he got to finesse things around. So, I got to take full responsibility. I take full responsibility as a grown man. And you know what? These are the things that you got to sit down and you got to write when you're sitting around, and you got to write these mistakes out. What did I do wrong? I did not run early when I should have. And I'd have probably ran early yesterday. I would have bypassed that skill. I'd have got that green light. It could have been closed. But nope. So, don't beat yourself up about it. I beat myself up because I really work on trying to be a perfectionist and get things done. And, so I still make my mistakes. And I just want y'all to know, no matter how long, if you knew, you're a veteran, everybody makes their mistakes out here. And you just got to be a man. You got to be a grown man. You got to be a grown woman and accept your responsibility for the mistake that you made. Plain and simple. So, on that note, this your boy Sinister coming at you, letting y'all know, hey, even your boy Sinister makes mistakes. So, nobody in this world is perfect. Please remember that. Nobody in this world is perfect. Not everybody going to make the right decisions in life. And you got to just pick up, dust your shoulders off and keep going, and that's just what it is. So now I'm sitting here, and now my clock is just going to get eaten up because I have to sit and wait for them. Who can I be mad at? Can't point the finger at dispatch. I can't point the finger at night because it was Sinister's fault. So, I take full responsibility, and hey, you know what? It is what it is. Can't change yesterday. Can't go back and change yesterday. All you can do is make tomorrow better, baby. So, I'll holler at y'all. Peace out, and keep grinding, y'all. Keep grinding. Stay focused. All right? Later.